Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing some decluttering, cleaning and organizing, trying out a new cleaning product. I'm also going to be sharing an Aldi grocery haul. We're doing a little bit of back to school prep, so I'll be making some freezer meals. We are going to be doing a lot today. I hope you're ready. We are going to get it done together.
You need to lay down, Emery. You have to.
When I look at you like that, you lose it completely. Losing track of space and time. I don't wanna go home looking.
Welcome to Jamie's Journey. I am, from the bottom of my heart, I am so grateful and thankful that you're here, that you're cleaning with me. Hopefully when you guys are done watching this video, you feel good, you feel empowered, and you are ready to get something done. So here on day one, I started out by washing our bath toys. I think this is an often overlooked task that we don't really think about doing, but it's really important. So how do I clean my bath toys? I put them in a mesh bag. It's for laundry, a delicate bag, and I put them in the washing machine. They get them nice and clean in there, and I pour some white distilled vinegar and a tiny bit of detergent, and I just wash them on a delicate load in the washer. That's how we clean it. I also steer clear of those bath toys that you squeeze and it sucks in water because they can get moldy inside. I hated dealing with those, so we don't get those at all. But all of the toys that we have, I am able to put in the washing machine, and I just like giving them a good deep clean, maybe every month or every other month.
Like I've known you forever, so I wonder, do you feel it too? Magic between me and you, the way that you make me feel. You wonder if I feel the same, the blood's rushing through your veins, and then when I say your name, bet I'm everything you see. Bet I'm everything you need. We're high on this feeling, don't wanna come down. Just go on and tell me, get into my eyes. I'm everything you need. 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 I'm everything.
So I recently bought this little hand vacuum, and I will have it linked below in the description, but it has been one of those cleaning tools that has made a huge difference in cleaning. You don't realize how much you just need, like a little, and I'm talking little handheld vacuum that you can use to get crumbs, or sometimes with like laundry detergent in the laundry room, it'll get spilled, or even lint and things like that. But it's only $26 from Walmart. But like I said, I'll have it linked below. But in today's video, I'm kind of still in that mindset of the back to school. We're actually starting school this week as you're seeing this. So as I was filming this, I was in that mindset of getting things back in order. I am going to be prepping some freezer meals, going to Aldi. I actually went in the store and didn't do grocery pickup or delivery. I went into Aldi, and I'll be sharing all of that later. But I try to aim to have about 2 to 3 freezer meals in our freezer at all times. So those days where we're busy, I don't feel like cooking, it's there.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising.
So if you guys missed my latest video, I had created a lunch packing station. So it's in my video that went up on Sunday. I wanted Avery to have a little bit more independence on helping or getting ready for school every single day. I wanted her to be able to help make her lunches. Now, obviously, she's only 7, so it's not that she's always going to be making her lunches, but it's one of those, like, if she wants to pack it or if I ask her to pack it because I'm busy or doing other things, she can. And I also like it because when I pack her lunch, having a little station where things are already ready to go, ready to grab, it goes a lot quicker for me. And right now in the beginning of the school year, you know, this is all still, it's new, it's fun for her to pack her lunch. To be honest with you, I'm sure the excitement will kind of wane over the weeks, but right now she's having fun. And it's nice because with this lunch packing station, which again, you can see in my video that went up Sunday, I created little bins, pick one, pick two, pick one, and I control what goes in those bins, but I give her a variety. So she gets to choose. And I find with my kids in general, if they get to choose what they want, they're more likely to eat it and they feel like they have a choice in what they're eating. But overall, I am the one making the choices for them. So it's kind of a win-win with everyone. So here I was just kind of cleaning up a few random messes, like spilled oatmeal in the pantry, which I don't know if you guys are like this, but I'll go to do a certain task and then I get distracted and I'm like, okay, so like I'll be doing laundry and then I'll be going to put the laundry away and then I notice that the twins have way too many socks or something like that. I'm like, you know what? I haven't decluttered their sock drawer in forever. I need to do this. And then I start doing that and forget what I was planning on doing after I put the laundry away. So this is kind of what happened here. I saw that there was oatmeal spilled on the pantry. There was some chocolate milk that was spilled on the table. And when I got into the pantry, I noticed the oatmeal. I started cleaning that up and then I realized we had a lot of boxes in there, half-used boxes. I needed to like unbox some things. So I just started organizing and cleaning the bottom part of the pantry. So I was first getting started in Avery's room because her dresser drawers were a mess. And I was trying to take a stock of what she had in both Avery's room and the twins' room. You know, like what clothes do they have? What do they need for the school year? And then I was trying to organize the drawers. But I'm using these drawer expanders. I actually use these in my kitchen. I use them in our bedroom. You can use them for so many areas if you have big drawers, and it just sections off those big drawers. So you can use them for clothes or like if you have a junk drawer or things like that. And then I'm also going to use some dish bands from the Dollar Tree, which is a very inexpensive and budget-friendly way to organize your kids' small clothes. I'm really trying at this point to organize on a budget in this house. If you guys don't know, we are currently building a home and we should be moving in around November or December, but I still have areas in my home that are driving me crazy, that are messy, and I want to organize and I want to take care of those spaces because we still have a bit of time in this home, but I don't want to spend them, I don't want to spend a lot of money because when we get into the new house, like what if those organizational systems don't work in the new home. So I'm trying to be cognizant of all of this. And that's why the Dollar Tree is great. And these little dish pans are perfect. They almost fit like a glove in the girls' dresser, and I can roll things up and have everything on display. So I actually talked about this, I think, in my last video, but someone had asked if we were planning on having more kids. I'll kind of go into more detail here. People always ask if we're going to try for a boy, and the answer to that is no, we are not. I said that in the video, but I'll go into more detail here. We are not having any more kids. We are 110% done. It's not even a thought in either of our heads. To be honest with you, it's kind of surprising to me because Mike is... He is a wonderful father. He is patient. He's laid back. And I'm sure you guys know, I am not patient. I am not laid back. He's go with the flow. Like if I'm flipping out, he's like, I got it. Like, no problem. He's the dad who will take, like if I'm going crazy, he'll be like, I'll take all 3 kids. We're going to the store. I probably would never, I mean, I would take all 3 kids to the store, but he's just like, it's not a big deal. I got it. But he was the one who only wanted 2. Like, and this was before we had the twins. Like, he was dead set, only wanted 2 kids from the time, you know, when you're like dating, you talk about how many kids you wanted. I always wanted between 2 and 3 kids. And I think a lot of people are surprised at how Mike was like done at 2 because he's that hands-on dad. And he's like the guy who will go to like a friend's party, and if someone has a baby, he like goes right for the baby. He loves babies and kids, and he's just so good with it. But he is only wanted 2. Now obviously we made that choice, or we had decided on that before we had struggles getting pregnant and going through infertility and miscarriages. And we had a failed IVF transfer before we had the twins of 1 embryo. And then after that, we had to decide, do we want 1 or 2? We were going back and forth, and I still remember to this day having the conversation the night before my transfer, and he decided to, or we decided together that we were going to put in 2, and now we have our 3 girls, and we are 110% done. We love our girls, no desire to go for a boy. We are happy, and I think a lot of it is just going through infertility for me was so stressful. Getting pregnant, staying pregnant, miscarriages. I had a lot of complications with Avery's pregnancy. And you know, when you have something like, I mean, we all have that. For me, it's, you know, infertility. I'm sure for you guys, it's something else. There's always something in life that ends up being harder or more stressful than it should be or needs to be. And you don't want to go back to that if you don't have to. And that's how it feels. You know, we were willing to do it again to give Avery a sibling, but that was it. Like, I am so happy, so happy to be done with that chapter in my life because it was so stressful. So we are done, and we are loving on our girls and enjoying every moment.
What do you think? Is it gonna be loud?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Is it gonna be loud?
It's gonna be loud.
I cannot close my ears.
Yeah.
Wait, can I close my ears?
Mommy's done.
Why?
Well, you know what that means.
Good night.
Yes, you go night-night. Good job, Addison. Now you need to lay down, Emery.
I don't want to go night night.
You have to.
No.
Night-night, Emery.
No, I don't want.
Oh, and don't forget, there is a big Aldi grocery haul at the end of this video. I'm going to be sharing some freezer meals with you as well, some of our super easy family-friendly recipes. And when I was at Aldi, I was very pleasantly surprised. I found a cheaper version of my favorite protein waffle, so I will show you guys that here in a little bit. This is my Ninja coffee bar. This is what I use to make my coffee every single day, and there's a button on here that tells you when it needs to be cleaned. So I was just using white distilled vinegar, pouring it, and running a few cycles to get it all clean.
That's all the time. What cleaning solution do I use in my tineco ifloor? So for me, I like using cleaners that are specifically made for the actual tool, like my carpet cleaner or this, just because I heard if you put a cleaner in here and it gets sudsy or too much soap, it will damage the inside of the machine. So I like to stick with the right cleaners. And up until now, I just use the tineco. To be honest with you, a little bit goes a long way. You just use a capful. It's a small bottle, but I've only used one bottle, I think, since October of last year. So one bottle lasts me a long time, but you just get it on Tineco's website. Came across this at Walmart. I'm like, I go to Walmart every week, so this might be nice. I'm gonna give it a try. We'll see how it does. And it's for like the Bissell Cross, so it's also for the Bissell Crosswave, Hoover, Power Dash, Tineco ifloor, and a couple of other ones. So this one is even scented, so we'll see how it smells.
So my honest opinion is on this is that I think it worked the same as the tineco solution. So I know a lot of people ask me, what solution do you use? Do you use anything else? For any of these type of machines, whether it's my carpet cleaner or a machine like this, I do like to use the solutions or the cleaners that are made for these type of machines, because you want to be careful that you don't want to use anything that would get too sudsy or too soapy inside the machine, because it could damage it. So I've been using the tineco solution, and even though it feels like it's pricey, it's a small bottle, feels like it's pricey when you're buying it, one bottle lasts a long time. I think I have a bottle that I've had since November, and it's just almost gone. So I picked up this Bona solution, and it worked really well. I don't think that it worked any better than the tineco solution. It didn't work any worse. I was kind of excited about the scent, but I didn't smell anything. Like, it was kind of crazy, which I'm not going to hold that against it, because I care more about how a product performs versus the smell, even though I love a cleaning product that has a really, really good scent. Like, I am a sucker for good scents, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is that it cleans well. So I will say that with this one, it is, I can get it on Amazon, I can get it from Walmart. So I think that makes it probably a little bit easier to get. So if you guys try this out, let me know what you think.
Okay, so I ran a couple errands today. I went to Aldi. You'll see the Aldi grocery haul when I'm done here. But I'm gonna make a couple of freezer meals just to kind of get a jump start, because I know the beginning of the school year is a little crazy, a little hectic. And I always like to have about 2 to 3 freezer meals in our freezer just in case. So I'm gonna meal prep a couple today, and I'll show you what I make. And I picked 2 meals that are absolute favorite. So maybe when we start the school year, still a little bit nervous, trying to get our routines down, at least we have a yummy dinner that everyone likes.
I'm not gonna play nice. I'll be the witch you tell your friends about. I'm the crazy ex-girl you pretend you don't know, 'cause you know I could ruin your life. Rumor has it you have someone new. She'll regret you like a bad tattoo, 'cause you'll never change, you'll always stay.
This is a little kitchen tool that I recently bought because Amy Darby talks about it all the time. She shows it on her channel. So I got one from Amazon. I'll have it linked below. But before, I always just use a spatula, but this makes it so much easier. We do a lot of ground turkey tacos, ground beef tacos, and all of that. So it's a great little kitchen tool. Something that makes more of a difference than you realize.
I will have both of these recipes linked below. They are 2 of our absolute favorites, 2 of our go-tos, super easy recipes that everyone loves. And I think we all have those recipes that are our go-tos. And so they will both be linked in the description.
Don't forget I know your secrets too. In a minute I can spill the truth, 'cause you'll never change, you'll always stay the same. Go on and tell all your friends all about me. I don't give up, nothing sticks to me, baby. Yes, hon, I'm Teflon, I don't give it up, so go ahead and tell them I'm a little bit too much for you.
Oh, and don't forget, we have an Aldi grocery haul coming up. Lots of good Aldi finds, and they recently renovated our Aldi, so it was kind of nice to go and shop in there.
Yeah, spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much for you. Maybe you're not man enough. 'Cause I speak my mind. Yeah, spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much.
But my family loves this so much. When I was making it, they were begging to eat it. So I have a little bit more. I'm gonna wait and see who's gonna have leftovers. But I will report back and let you know how well this freezes, because that was my ultimate. That was what I was originally doing. And to be honest with you, since everyone loves this so much, I probably will make another batch tomorrow because I already have all the ingredients, and make another freezer meal. I just did not anticipate my family wanting this that much. So I'm gonna freeze this. We'll defrost it in a couple days, and I will report back and let you know how it freezes and unfreezes, and if it's worth being a freezer meal. Okay, really quickly, my brows look horrible. I realize that. I'm actually going to get them waxed here in a couple of hours, so I've been letting them just like go crazy because I'm getting them waxed today. So I know they look bad. I know you guys won't judge me, right? You guys aren't gonna judge me. I thought about it. I was like, I probably shouldn't even film because it's embarrassing. I know someone will probably say something, but I'm like, you know what? Oh well. You guys get it. You understand. So just don't mind my eyebrows. Right, so a nice big Aldi grocery haul for you guys. So we are getting ready, back to school. So that was kind of what I was doing. I actually went to Costco. I went to Aldi first, and then I went to Costco, and I was keeping in mind back to school. So, all right. No, I don't love going grocery shopping. I actually don't mind the grocery shopping. It's just I would rather do a million other things with my time than be grocery shopping. So typically we'll have groceries delivered, or we'll pick groceries up either from Walmart or Aldi. But it was kind of nice to go in there today and kind of see what they had. I found something that I'm really excited to try. So this is why it's good for me. Jamie, you need to get out a little bit more and do grocery shopping. And I'll just start right here. So I have been obsessed with the Kodiak cakes. I'll actually show you. With these, are the Kodiak cakes power waffles. So they have 12 grams of protein, and they're the buttermilk and vanilla. Like, I'm obsessed with these. I get them from Thrive Market. I saw these and I was like, these look like the same thing. 12 grams of protein, buttermilk, and vanilla. So I'm gonna give these a try. We'll see if they live up to the Kodiak cakes. We'll see. Okay. I got some hot dogs, string cheese, which the twins are gonna be so excited because it's Paw Patrol, and they don't have the Paw Patrol, at least at our Walmart. So they will be excited for the Paw Patrol string cheese, some cucumbers, some eggs, a salad kit. I've been loving salad kits lately. I've been craving salads here in the summer, and the Southwest chopped salad kit is my favorite. Sweet potatoes. I've been making a lot of sweet potatoes in the air fryer lately. Bread. This, I never tried this. I've actually never even seen it, but it's the Good Belly probiotics. It's like an apple juice drink. Two of my kids were on antibiotics recently, so I thought I would give this to them. They already take a probiotic, but I figured they love juice, so give that a try. Some frozen berries for morning smoothies, grapes, bananas, lettuce, lemon. I add lemon to my water every morning. Do lemon. Avery, okay, so Avery is a very basic lunch person, lunch packer, I guess. So she typically packs. Every once in a while she'll buy, but she prefers to pack, and she is a sandwich, and it's either a turkey sandwich or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So that's why I got some jelly too. This is 75% fruit, so she's usually like a sandwich, and then we always have her take some fruit, a vegetable, and then she can have like a snack or some chips or things like that. But turkey and peanut butter and jelly. It's always one of those two every single day for lunch. So got some turkey. I got a Southwestern chicken quinoa bowl for my lunch. Some shells and cheese. I'm actually making a recipe tonight. Some wild rice for a recipe that I'm making. Some yogurt tubes, applesauce pouches. You know, we go through so many pouches like that, and this is just, these flavors are different than what they have at Walmart or Costco, where we typically get applesauce pouches. So I always pick some up when I go to Aldi, even if we have plenty. Kefir, Avery loves drinking this in the morning. It kind of has a unique taste to it. I don't think it's definitely not a bad taste, but I'm kind of surprised she likes it. But she does. Some onion soup mix for a recipe I'm making. Cream of chicken soup that I'm making. This is also for a recipe that I'm making. Diced tomatoes, Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, lemonade. My girls love them some lemonade. Like when we go out to eat, we don't go out to eat a lot, but when we do, they always want lemonade. So I got some that, some cinnamon rolls to maybe make on the first day of school, to make that a little bit special. Some mini muffins. My girls also love mini muffins. I would say mini muffins and applesauce pouches are things we always keep on hand. So I got the blueberry and confetti ones. They like all of them. They like, there's a banana one. They also have a strawberry one. They like the chocolate chip. That can get kind of messy sometimes because the chocolate chips start to melt. Some Danimal yogurt smoothies, some lean ground beef for a recipe I'm making, and then some chicken Parmesan ravioli. So I'm making a couple freezer meals, and one of them, it's 3 ingredients. It is our absolute favorite, one of our absolute favorite meals ever. Like it's one of those meals that the girls can eat leftovers after leftovers after leftovers. So I'll make a big pan and the girls could eat it for the next 3 days if there's still some. So you know that's a good recipe when they will continue to eat it. But I've never tried this kind. So the recipe that I'm making, I typically make with just like regular ravioli, cheese ravioli, but this had some chicken in it, which I kind of like. Some added protein. And it looks like there's a lot more cheeses and flavors in this kind. So I'm wondering how it will change up the recipe, and I'm sure it'll still be good. That's it. All ready for school. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna try to remember to update you guys on these if you're interested. If you eat the Kodiak cake waffles and you really like them, bug me or message me on Instagram if I don't share it. Because sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna share it and I totally forget. But I'm really, really excited to give these a try. But anyways, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for sticking around until the end. I hope this grocery haul didn't bore you too much. But we are ready for back to school. A little bit nervous just because it's a new school for Avery. So a little bit nervous about that, but she's excited. She's not overly nervous. We get to meet her principal here soon separately, like just me. I think me, Mike, and Avery are gonna go and just meet the principal. And she has a couple girls who are on her softball team this year. So I think it'll be fine, but it's just the start of the school year, there's always a little bit of nerves, and then she's starting a new school. So wanna try to make it as comfortable for her as we can, but we're ready. Twins are ready, Avery's ready, this mama is ready. So it should be a good year. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being here. You guys are amazing, and I do not take you for granted. I promise you that. Okay? All right. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.